it's my 20th birthday, so tell me happy birthday, and I will be posting my cash out. I'm gonna send you some money. So today, I've already filled in my eyebrows. I primed my face already, so we're just gonna get into my eyeshadow look, which is gonna be really simple but cute. So yeah, so let's talk about your 20s. I don't know about my 20s, obviously, but I do know what Carisha said, your 20s is your best times, period. This is my Morphe palette. It got eyeshadow all over it. This is the palette that I'm using for my eyeshadow. But yeah, girls, so we're 20 and we're gonna, you know, do our thing. I took a break from YouTube because I have been in school for my esthetician license. Look how pretty this palette is. So pretty. I took a break. I was in school getting my esthetician license, but I finished on September the 10th. So your girl back. I'm going to go in with my BH cosmetic brush in the number 141. I think I'm gonna go right here. But I wanted to kind of talk about my chit chat though, was like this whole like spiritual awakening like journey or whatever, like just, you know, becoming a new person. And it's nothing wrong with becoming a new person, because I think a lot of times people try to, let's say, not shame you, but make you feel like what you're doing isn't necessarily the right thing to do because you're leveling up, and like people don't like that. But who cares what people like? It's about what you like. So yeah, we're gonna press that all in just on this side right here, and then we're gonna circle and swoop. So when you're leveling up, people don't want you to level up because they be hating. Not saying nobody's hating on me, but in general, entering my 20s, like I don't know, I just feel like I'm on such like a new path right now. Like I feel like I don't know, I just feel so full of love and light now that I'm like gonna be 20. I think it's just because it's my birthday or some shit, I don't know, but I feel so different now, like, and I just feel so good about me, who I'm becoming. Like I have been through a lot. Like I even honestly still now feel like I'm going through a lot, but it's like I put on the face and I keep going, you know, because that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep going. Nobody's going to be like, hey, stop feeling like that, because it's really nobody's job but yours to pick yourself back up. You feel me? Like you are your motivator, and once you realize that, like, you hold yourself accountable, because if you always depend on people to hold you accountable, you're never going to get anywhere. If you expect anybody to hold you accountable, it's like, you know, now that I'm entering my 20s and leaving my teenhood behind, I can kind of see how dependent I was on my family, on my mom, on my dad, you know, my sister, you know, just relying on them so much. And it's like I had a sudden realization that that's over. Like, you know, just it's about me, you know. And like people like try to tell you not to be so selfish, but you gotta be selfish, because like I said, nobody's gonna hold you accountable but yourself. And when you think about it that way, it's like, I'm like, I need to get up and get on my shit, you know. I'm to take another BH cosmetic brush in the shade, in the number 119, and I'm going to go in with a lighter brown. See, we're gonna do this one right here. Yeah, so that's what I've been going through right now, just realizing it's me versus me, nobody else. And like, even like, because I started a business with my sister, realizing that you're your biggest supporter. Nobody owes you support, you know. Nobody owes that to you to like or retweet or share your business. When you making money anyway, it's just you want it more out there, you want to make more money, and you want more people to support. And you realize, like, damn, like nobody really like gonna support you but you. Like, it's crazy, but it's life. And you realize that, and you push and you go forward, like, because it's nothing a person can do for you but you get what I'm saying. And you realize that you don't need people, you know. I've kind of always kind of considered myself like a loner in a way anyway, so yeah. And I feel like once you hit the realization that you don't necessarily need a person, and not just like a significant other, people, period. You don't need people interaction. Like, you need interaction with people, duh, but like what I'm saying is, how do I word it without sounding like this is weird? you don't need people. You just don't. Like, even like if like I was somebody with like, let's say 100,000 followers and shit, they still get hated on. And at the end of the day, they do push because, you know, they got supporters, but they really push because they wake up and tell themselves like, hey, it's me versus me today. Like, it's not because they like, oh shit, you know. And plus it's a stream of income for some people. So yeah, you just gotta push yourself. That was the thing that I learned. And while learning it, I feel like a lot changed in my life. I've been through a lot, you know. Even in the past 6 months, I've been through a lot. Nobody is going to tell you to get the fuck up today because you gotta go to school, you gotta go to class, you gotta go to work. You doing it for you now. And the sooner you realize that, the better off you are. You know, it creates, you know, dependency can like hinder you in life, you know. Like being dependent on one person or you, it's almost like a pacifier, you know. Like if a baby's still wearing a pacifier after too long, he's being hindered or she's being hindered, and that's what dependency does. And like I've been independent for a while, but it's like I realized, like after moving out of my parents' house and moving in with my sister, you know, starting my own like life in a way, I realized how dependent I was and how you cannot be dependent on people like that, because like in the next couple of years I don't want my sister taking care of me, or in the next couple of years I don't want my mom and dad taking care of me. It's time for me to take care of them, you know. You gotta do it for them. After a while, you like, you know, you give it back to them, to your parents, for being a realist, you know, or to whoever supported you in life, being the realest people you know, you know. But yeah, all seriousness aside, I'm so excited to be turning 20. I don't know why I'm so excited. I think it's just because like it's how it always is. Like as a kid, it's like my birthday coming up, you know, that's it. It's your birthday, you know, celebrate, have fun. I've gotten into the trend of putting on my lashes before I finish my face. To me, when you go ahead and put your lashes on, it rushes the makeup look and you're finished quicker. And while I'm waiting on my eyelashes to dry, I'm gonna grab my concealer that I use for my under eye and go ahead and clean up my shit. It's my e.l.f. brush, e.l.f. concealer brush. When I do my under eye, baby, I drag it all the way out anyway to my temple, because I like that pulled up look. It's kind of my eye shape. Okay, I'm back with my lashes on. So yes, these are in the style Fine. They are so pretty, like literally beautiful. Now we're gonna get into the good. I'm looking a little crazy, but woo, we're gonna come together. So now I take a really bright under eye because I love a bright under eye. Like I love a bright under eye. The concealer I use is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This concealer is funny to me now, and I'm just gonna put it under my eye, and I already got it, you know, strung out, so we're just gonna put a little bit. We're just gonna take this is my flat brush. I love doing this, using this brush for my concealer, and I do conceal before I do anything. But it's my birthday, but I'm only going in with like bronzer. I'm not even using foundation, and you're gonna see how snatched I look with just like powder, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this is the Real Techniques. It's in Essential Foundation brush, but I use it for my concealer, girl, cause it do what it needs to do. It looks scary, I know, but it's gonna look good. I wanted to make this video very special. I wanted to post it on my birthday because I don't know, like I wanted to make it special, like hey, I'm back on YouTube, you know, on my birthday. It's a birthday gift for y'all, for me and for y'all. And I just, you know, I miss this though, like doing it, sitting in front of the camera, preparing, setting up. I miss all of this, and it's so fun. Like, and that's why I liked YouTube so much when I was like going strong in it, because it's so fun. It's like literally, it like clears your mind in a way. You get what I'm saying? Like it's mind clearing, because it's like for once you're not focused so much on everything that's going on with you. You're focused on just doing something, putting your mind to work on something, you know, other than the negatives of life, you know. And that just feels so much better than just being unhappy, I guess. Put a little bit on my chin and then come up here on the forehead. I actually saw a makeup artist do hers like this. Like she go all the way like that on their my nose always be crooked, but she go all the way like that, like on the eyebrows when she's doing their makeup, and their makeup be looking so snatched. Like, oh my god. Something that I have been doing is improvising. Like for example, if something doesn't go right, I find a way to make it go right. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like so much sometimes goes another way than we intended for it to go, and it's okay. Improvise, you know, make it go another way, make it work. And that's by far my favorite lesson that I have learned of 2021, honestly. Like, even though I just like about my 20s and stuff and growing, that's my favorite lesson of 2021, improvising. Now I'm gonna go ahead and like get ready to kind of like blend this out and tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetic brush in the number 124. This right here is the Matte Fit Me powder. As you can see, I use it to death. And we're gonna take that, and I can just kind of look like and buff that out a little bit. And you're just gonna buff, you're not gonna like put your all into it, buff it, because when we set the under eye, that's when it's all gonna, you know, gonna all start flowing. But we're just gonna buff that for now. And this is my skin color, but I have gotten a little bit darker. It is the summertime. It's a little bright under eyes. Like, y'all, when I say this gonna come together so good. And I'm going to grab my setting powder in the color Honey. I love this so much, like, Jesus Christ. And the same brush that I just used to buff my concealer and stuff, I'm gonna use it for my setting powder. And we just gonna tap, because like, look how much setting powder on there. And we're gonna tap right back into that setting powder, baby. Setting powder lasts so long. Fenty Beauty got some good products. That's the foundation I use. Like, if I'm gonna use foundation, I use Fenty Beauty. I actually don't wear a lot of foundation. I prefer concealer and like powder, because I love a natural look. I don't like the extraness. I love to look so natural. I like to look the same in person than I look on camera. I mean, I like to look the same in person than I look without makeup. That's like a goal of mine, yeah, look the same. So we're going back with this, and now I'm gonna grab my bronzer from Maybelline, or is it Revlon? Revolution. Is that Revolution? I thought it was Revlon for the longest. Now I'm going to take this, it's a full blush brush, and it's from Eco Tools. And we're gonna take this, and then we're going to take this. We're going to just circular, and we're gonna start right, I always start right here, because I want my neck and my face to match. And we're going to just touch the edge once again, where you did your highlight for your under eye, you're gonna just touch the edge right there. But my main focus really be right up in here, because I'm telling y'all, like, y'all be seeing the girls and be like, I see your face. And you don't want to be shady, because that's not you, you know, that's not you. You don't want to be shady with your life. Like, we're her homegirls. Now, what we gonna do right here, so we see we got a little, the forehead, it look empty. We're gonna take the bronzer. I'm gonna clean it too. Mainly the bronzer. Okay. And we're just gonna dot it right there. Cause like, this is, powder is the trick of how you get your hairline, real talk. Cause like, a lot of times that's another problem I be noticing with like people in their makeup, not that hairline getting touched. Powder's gonna get in your hairline, and it's gonna blend your too. Like, take your time when you're doing your makeup, because you wanna look good. I'm gonna take a little bit of the 330, a little bit. See how like I'm matching, like I don't look crazy, you know? That's the vibes that we want. And now I'm gonna take a little bit of the bronzer again. We're just gonna focus on the outer. Like, that's like your main goal is the outer, outside of your highlight, outside of this middle part of your face. Oh my god, I wasn't even talking about anything this whole video. Wow, such a horrible YouTuber. But it is my birthday though. So we're gonna take this sponge again, and we're gonna blend out my nose right up in here where it's like not blended. And I'm gonna still continue to make sure I got everything. Like, we don't want no surprises when we get to taking the pictures. Now that we have all of that, I'm going to get my eyeliner because I love this eyeliner. It's so pretty. It's by Essence, and what's the color? Silky Nude. It is so pretty. This right here, I use this eyeliner in all my makeup looks. Like, it's never gonna be a makeup look I do and I don't use this eyeliner. It's so pretty. A YouTuber, Ashley Devona, she's who uses this, and it's all, her face always beat though. Like, so now we're going to take my Morphe setting spray, and this is their Luminous setting spray. I love this so much. Woo. I feel like I missed this stuff. Now I'm gonna do a quick little highlight. Going with the Wet n Wild highlight, golden flower crown. Oh, I got enough. Y'all see that? So pretty. And just like that. Do y'all watch Sex and the City? If y'all do, please tell me y'all hate Carrie just as much as I hate Carrie. I watched the movie before I watched the show, so at first I'm not feeling bad for Carrie. Girl, hell no. Big did just what Big was supposed to do. Now that like I know the show or whatever and the movie, Big acted just like he acted in the show. Like, it wasn't nothing new that he did. Like, I'm gonna spray my face one more time. It's crazy every time I realize how much I spray. I always take a paper towel and blot out my lips. My KKW3 is all gone, y'all. It's the best lip liner. Like, I swear it is. It's the best. And so I really want my outer corners to be really dark. So I'm taking Consensual by MAC, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the outside. And now I'm gonna go in with Honey Love by MAC, and we're gonna go in the middle. MAC has the best lipstick. Do I really want to add gloss? I don't know if I want to add gloss. It's so pretty. Just like nice like this. Look at that face. Giving. I did my own hair. Y'all, I'm a hairstylist at heart. Y'all know I did not use no foundation for his look. Like, come on, get into it. Like, no foundation. Foundation who? Foundation where? Something also that I've learned in this little time is how unnecessary it is to pay people to do stuff you can do. Yep. Because okay, so this is the finished look. This is a bodysuit from Fashion Nova, jeans from Fashion Nova, bag from Pretty Little Thing, and this is the back. Yeah, whatever. So yeah.